Welcome back to the channel where I give it to you raw, uncut, straight to your gut. Something real, something you can feel. Doing a reaction to 10 traffic stops that went horribly wrong. Shout out to Most Dangerous. Let's get into it.
From a shootout in South Carolina that nearly claimed this officer's life, and a wanted man in Florida who thought he could hide in the woods, to a tip that led officers to a missing 11-year-old boy, and so much more. This is what happens when traffic stops go horribly wrong.
Signal 4.
On New Year's Eve of 2025, police in Flagler County, Florida, initiated a traffic stop on a white Ford F-150 after a concerned citizen called to report suspicious activity. Inside the truck, officers found 60-year-old Darnell Hairston alongside two juvenile boys, ages 15 and 11. While speaking with them, officers determined that the 11-year-old was being held against his will. Moments later, they learned that the boy had been abducted from St. Johns County and that Mr. Hairston was the primary suspect.
You can hold it. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
This motherfucker done broke out. I done broke out running. 60 years old. He running in quicksand. Man, what, the 11-year-old boy that took off in the car. So he must be guilty of something. Thought he was the one being abducted, but he must be conspiring with 60-year-old PD4.
Give me your hands!
Shouldn't even make it back to the police department.
You got me.
Yeah, judge him right now.
I will cooperate.
Take the truck is Dwayne Bishop.
Behind your back.
71410.
I can't do that with them.
71410.
Yeah, I'm running in place.
I can't.
Down, put your head on the ground.
They told me to give you. You got my hand.
Yes, I got your hands.
They
Grab
said
my gun.
No, I did not. I felt
DOT.
Right.
Southbound towards Royal Palms.
Right, you got me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Keep your fucking. Don't do anything stupid.
I'm not. Who's got my truck? Who's the fuck got my truck?
Good.
Can y'all help
Roll
me?
over. 250 wants to.
Can we get up? I got a kiss.
With the older suspect in custody, other units could focus on catching up to the teenager in the white truck. Was he another victim running scared, or a co-conspirator in Hairston's crimes?
Let me driving the hell out of that truck, man.
Signal 4.
Crashed himself.
Officers surrounded the teen as he exited the wrecked vehicle. According to reports, he approached them screaming, "Pull the trigger, pull the trigger." Thankfully, nobody had to. He was arrested and charged with fleeing and grand theft, then taken to the hospital for a few minor scrapes. Deputies determined that the teen was a likely co-conspirator in the abduction. They say he lured the 11-year-old into the woods, where Hairston snatched him up. Officers later learned that Hairston was a registered SO. The 60-year-old man had been released from prison in 2009 after serving 12 years for false imprisonment, among other crimes. It's unclear how he and the teen wound up together, or if the teen was acting against his will.
Keep giving him second chances, man.
Rocky Money Rudolph Jr. That name is awesome. That's probably, in 14 years, that is probably the best name I've seen. I'm telling you right now, stop!
Traffic stops can go from routine to deadly in the blink of an eye. Nobody knows that better than Seminole County Sheriff's Deputy Aaron Blaze, who hoped this 2019 interaction would be a simple stop for an illegal window tint.
Down the back window, please, for me. All right, awesome. I'm Deputy Blaze with the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. Before I ask you for any information. The reason I'm pulling you over is because your windows appear way too dark per statute. Okay. So if you could do me a favor, just roll this window about halfway up. That's good. Right there. So in the state of Florida, the front window can be 25%, back window can be 15%, okay? The lower the number, the darker the tint. Your front window is measuring at 3%, okay? So
I thought it went by the back one, I thought.
No, so as you can see, 3. What that means is only 3% of the outside ambient light is getting through your window. Okay, that's why they do that way. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? You can put this back down for me.
The man seemed to be in good spirits. Assuming all goes well, this might be the easiest traffic stop of Deputy Blaze's career.
Rocky Money Rudolph Jr. That name is awesome. That's probably, in 14 years, that is probably the best name I've seen.
Like things.
This is the application for certificate of title. This
is not too much.
This is the registration right here.
Okay.
It's saying it's I guess your birthday's probably on the 5th. Is it? Yeah. So ultimately it's technically expired, but we don't cite for that. There's case law that says it goes to the end of the month. So you need to get that changed.
Yeah, well, I'm doing this new project down here on the homeless community thing they doing.
Okay.
I'm building that there, working down there, building on that and stuff.
Okay.
So I just through the area all the time.
All right. Well, yeah, make sure you get that updated. And do you have the insurance card?
What I did is over the phone, and they pulled the fax everything over. And they sent it to my baby mama address, and I ain't been dealing with her. I got to probably go back there and get it.
Do you have an app or anything? You should be able to get it on an app if you've got signed in with the app. I just gotta check and make sure it's good.
That's good. Just wait this second.
Why are you nervous?
She's caught.
Huh?
No, ain't no reason. I just got bad nerves. I ain't got no reason to be nervous.
Tensions rose as Rocky Money searched for his insurance information. That's when Deputy Blaze noticed the distinct odor of marijuana coming from his car. He was about to find out why the man seemed so nervous.
Mr. Rudolph, is there any reason why there would be a faint of weed coming out of your vehicle? Do you smoke? Do you have any friends that smoke? Anything like that?
Okay.
No, just black and mild. Probably black and mild smoke.
No. I know the difference between black and mild smoke and this and that. Do you have any marijuana in the car? Okay. So there's no marijuana in the car at all? Okay. And do you have a Florida health card that allows you to smoke medical marijuana? No? Okay. What's that?
Just left the Walmart up.
Okay. Yeah, I did too. I had to go to the bathroom, something fierce.
Oh, that was you I seen back then. I just rolled through there.
You see me go in there, go to the bathroom, come back out.
Okay, I just rolled through and dropped the chick off at work in there. Yeah, okay. I seen the car back then, but I don't know. I was thinking that first thing in the morning.
All right. Can you do me a favor and just shut the car off for me?
What happened, sir?
Huh? Well, I smell
Now,
marijuana.
if
And you don't have a card. So
Danger.
listen. I'm not concerned with some personal use stuff, man. It doesn't even warrant my time.
Black and white. Let's look at black and white.
Would you mind shutting the car off, please? Huh?
I'm smoking a black and white.
I understand. Just shut the car off for me, please. Okay? All right. 2513, someone. Step them up, please. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm not. Like I said,
listen to marijuana, bro.
Listen. Do me a favor. I'm telling you right now. Stop. Put it in park. Put your hands up. Put your freaking hands up. Even though he's just trying to take off with me, step him up now. Sir, I'm telling you. Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! I swear to God! Push your hands up! You put it in park! Sir.
Reach for the gun. You reach for his gun. Drag him gun out, bro. Crazy shit. Yeah, red. Over for you.
Videos like these prove how quickly things can escalate during a traffic stop. Thankfully, Deputy Blaze only suffered a few minor injuries despite being dragged over 100 yards. As for Rocky Money Rudolph, he ditched the SUV and fled to a relative's house, where the police found him 8 hours later. He had a single, non-fatal gunshot wound to the leg that doctors were able to patch up that night. Inside his car, police found marijuana and a handgun that had been reported stolen 3 years prior. In January of 2024, the 42-year-old was found guilty of attempted manslaughter and aggravated battery. Due to his status as a multi-time convicted felon, he was sentenced to 30 years to life in state prison.
Oh, yeah, man. He should have just ran him out. Yeah.
Show me your hands!
Train tracks traveling on the gravel side, northbound on the train tracks. St. John's, I believe he's losing his tire.
It was December 4th of 2025. Officers were on patrol in St. Johns County, Florida, when they stopped a burgundy Chevy sedan. The driver, later identified as 33-year-old Tamal Rico Bowe, had a secret criminal past he was trying to hide. These Florida cops weren't about to blow his cover.
Do you happen to have a picture of your ID? You come back here with me, my man. I'm just gonna get all your information while you're back here with me, okay?
He got out of there.
He's taking off.
Murked on him.
St. John's, he's going the wrong way in traffic on 95. I got you, go.
Officers searched the remains of Bowe's wrecked car while others chased him through the forest. He emerged on the outskirts of a business complex where an idling work van looked ripe for the taking.
He just stole a white van. He's headed back towards the IGP.
He just stole it with him.
Heavy traffic, opposite lane travel. He's just threading the middle. If we can get stop sticks located at north of US 1 and south of US 1, looks like he's aiming to go northbound, approaching the intersection of US 1. Northbound on the train tracks, northbound on the train tracks. He's on the west side of the train tracks, traveling on the gravel side, northbound on the train tracks.
St. John's, I believe he's losing his tires.
Doesn't lost the tire. Get ready for a bail, guys. Trying to get to the wood line.
Come here! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
A helicopter kept tabs on Bowe from above, relying on heat vision to see him in the trees. The problem is that officers couldn't see his hands, so there's no way to tell if he's currently armed. Caution was their only option, leading to a tense 3-hour manhunt through the woods.
50 yards to your left in the bushes, to the west. 30 yards, he's going to be on your right-hand side, tucked in the bushes.
30 yards on our right, in the bushes. 10 yards.
Shot.
Canine engagement, canine engagement.
Canine engagement.
I got you. You good. Yeah, you did this, buddy. We gotta get you out of here now.
It's unclear how Bowe wound up naked in the woods. Perhaps he realized that his bright white outfit made him stick out like a moving pile of snow in the dense green forest. In either case, he was arrested and charged with felony fleeing, resisting, marijuana possession, and grand theft auto. Later, police learned that Mr. Bowe was an armed and dangerous Interpol fugitive. He had an active warrant out of the Bahamas for aggravated robbery and other warrants out of Broward County, Florida for possession of methamphetamine and resisting.
PC now. He just rammed other vehicles. 81's behind him.
Get out the car!
Locked in the traffic.
He just ran over my foot.
On May 12th of 2022, police in Pierce County, Washington came upon a stolen BMW stuck in traffic. They'd been after the car all day after tying it to a string of crimes over the past 96 hours. The saga began in Vancouver, Washington on May 8th, when the Beamer was allegedly carjacked at gunpoint by 19-year-old Brian Mendoza. 24 hours later, the same BMW was involved in the theft of a truck roughly 100 miles north in Lacey. That same day, both cars were involved in an attempted theft at Lacey High School. On May 10th, Mendoza allegedly robbed another Lacey citizen at gunpoint before driving into Pierce County, perhaps on his way to Seattle. 2 days later, Pierce County deputies located the BMW and engaged it in multiple short chases, but lost it each time. Finally, Deputy Brian Johnson spotted Mendoza stuck in traffic near Frederickson. It was now or never.
Stuck in traffic at 160th and Canyon. I'm trying to get him out.
Vehicle stuck in traffic, 160th and Canyon. 3747.
Get out the car!
I'm still trying to run.
Just ran over my foot.
Blocked in all kinds of ways.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Still, he got up out of there though. Trouble.
Despite the throbbing pain in his foot, Deputy Johnson stepped on the gas and raced after the suspect. Meanwhile, a patrol sergeant gave the go-ahead to pursue after witnessing the BMW ram multiple civilian cars.
We got PC now. He just rammed other vehicles. 81's behind him.
Go out like that, he might as well hold court and shoot.
He did it intentionally, vehicular assault. Right, he just went into the Pacific Pride parking lot.
Holding to the Pacific Pride parking lot, 1045.
He's going to head towards 160 and try to get sticks out.
376 has eastbound on 160 at 62nd Avenue, sticks out. Received, heading eastbound. Contact with the stick. Positive contact with the stick.
They're getting on a motorcycle.
Damn, it's cool. They done fall into a spot. He done got on the motorcycle trying to get away.
Deputy Johnson joined the others as Mendoza attempted to flee on a motorcycle. Worried that he'd harm someone else, the officer decided to take action.
They let off on him. I didn't know you can shoot people like that.
Let me see your hands!
Mendoza was struck 3 times. Officers rendered first aid and rushed him to the nearby hospital, where doctors were able to save his life. However, he was permanently paralyzed from the waist down after one of Johnson's shots struck his spine. In the end, Mendoza was charged with car theft, hit and run, and attempting to elude. As of this writing, his criminal case is still pending. A judge ruled that Deputy Johnson was justified in the shooting. That's likely because Mendoza was armed at the time, as officers found a stolen handgun under his body that matched the one used during the carjackings and armed robberies. Despite the ruling, Pierce County agreed to settle and pay a $1.75 million lawsuit filed against the Sheriff's Department. According to the suit, Mendoza was frightened by the attack from behind, and out of concern for his personal safety and the safety of his pregnant girlfriend, he attempted to flee the area.
So that's why they paid that $1.7 million.
Stay on the ground! Stay on the ground! Do not do it!
California Highway
802,
Patrol.
I'm hit. 802, I'm hitting the leg. 802, I'm hitting the leg.
He's taken out with a patrol vehicle.
On October 15th of 2023, a California Highway Patrol officer in Tehama County came upon what he believed to be a disabled vehicle on the side of the road. He pulled over to investigate. Moments later, he was ducking for cover and fearing for his life.
No way, man. He had nothing to do. He was gonna stop and check the cars on the side of the road.
You roll down your window?
Not me. Couldn't be D.
Hey, stay in your vehicle. Hey, hey!
He come out with the hand.
802, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. 1199.
He got hit.
Long gun on the ground. Stay on the ground!
The suspect was injured but still armed, meaning our officer wasn't able to move without risking his life. After a tense few minutes, the driver began shifting around behind his car, perhaps preparing for a final stand with the police.
Stay on the ground! Stay on the ground! Do not
He got a big jump. Got an M16 or AR-15. Let me go, too. He took the devil's call.
802, I'm hitting the light. 802, I'm hitting the light. He's taking off with a patrol vehicle.
All from just checking on a parked car.
The suspect fled in the officer's patrol car, barreling down the highway with almost all of the windows busted out. He, however, was struck by gunfire and was fading quickly. As he came upon a semi-truck, he drifted right and struck the cab, causing the stolen patrol car to spin out and crash in the dry grass. Thankfully, backup wasn't far behind, and they were able to extract the shooter and take him into custody.
I'll take it again. Let's get more back in the car. Let's go.
Hold on.
A10, send in fire. Fire's coming.
The world just lost you.
No. I have a multi-kill in my car and gloves.
Stand up!
Don't start doing that.
What is it? What is your name? Huh?
Yeah, let's keep moving him.
The driver was eventually identified as 39-year-old Joseph Pate of Pittsburgh, California. He survived long enough for EMS to rush him to the hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries. As for the injured officer, he was struck 3 times in the abdomen, shoulder, and leg. He underwent several life-saving surgeries and was back on the force within a few months. It was September 24th of 2025. Officer Travis Montgomery of Fairview Heights, Illinois, had just stopped a Nissan Rogue for driving with an expired license plate sticker. However, this traffic stop gone wrong has nothing to do with the initial driver. Officer Montgomery doesn't know it, but the danger is actually coming up behind him.
Fairview 187. My vehicle's just been hit. Started an ambulance.
Hey, grab it.
You tell me!
He just hit the car. He hit that on purpose.
I need a new car.
Somebody ran into me, pushed my vehicle into the other vehicle. Start an ambulance. Need a supervisor. Here, come over here, buddy. Get out of the road. Here, have a seat real quick. Have a seat.
Listen to this right here.
You all right?
This is who hit the police.
What happened, dude?
I don't know, man. I've been drinking.
You been drinking?
Yeah, I've been drinking.
Okay.
And I took some weed pills.
Some weed pills?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else in the car?
Nah, it's just me.
187. Start a trip. Here, just sit down, man. Just sit down.
All right.
Fool said he been drinking.
Driver tells me he's been drinking and took some weed pills.
Here, let me get
No.
Man,
Sit
where
down,
is
sit down.
the world coming
I don't want
to?
you to get hit, okay?
Officer Montgomery has dealt with plenty of drunk drivers in his career. They all typically say the same things after being caught red-handed. But there was something different about this guy, and the next words out of his mouth were about to catch our officer completely off guard.
I got insurance. It ain't gonna cover that though.
Well, I don't know, but that's not what we're concerned about right now. We're concerned about everybody's okay, all right?
All right.
So if he say he's drunk, why they handcuff him?
Well, you hit me on purpose?
Yeah, I did.
Why is that?
I'm bored.
You're bored?
He said he hit him on purpose.
So you ran in the back of me on purpose?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I hate cops, man.
Yeah? All right. We got an ambulance coming, okay?
All right.
All right. I don't know. You ain't got no weapons on you, do you?
What the fuck they get these
The
motherfuckers at,
suspect,
man?
later identified as 28-year-old Keejan Jennings, was arrested and charged with aggravated battery and criminal damage to government property.
Yo. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Man, this fool just said he hit him on purpose. Said he was drunk driving and said because he hate cops. You got to be careful out there, man. Yo, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Like and subscribe. Until the next one. Peace. I'm out. Lord have mercy.